Hi, welcome back. Right now, I'm going to help you get rid of belief number 8. Before we begin, I want to let you know that although your questions may be the same as with prior beliefs, your answers will not necessarily be the same. So please answer each question out loud to make sure the belief is eliminated. If you do, I promise the belief will be eliminated. It's worked tens of thousands of times. But if you only listen to me talk, nothing's going to change. This next belief is a belief that most of our 13,000 plus clients have had. I'm not competent. A lot of people who have this belief deny it at first. Of course I'm competent, they say. I do a good job at what I do most of the time. Most people who have this belief are not in touch with it, and they don't feel that they're not competent most of the time. So here's one way to know if you do have this belief. When you want to try something new, you sometimes have the thought, I can't do that. That thought could be the result of the belief, I'm not competent. What about when you're not doing something well? Does that sometimes make you feel like you're not competent? If so, that's another sign you might have this belief. Do you sometimes fail to do something you want to do because you're not sure you can do it? That's another possible sign you have this belief. In any case, it's important to at least be open to the idea that you might have a belief like this, because if you have it, it's most likely holding you back in some areas of your life. It's one of the most important beliefs causing your lack of self-confidence. And when you get rid of it, I promise life will get better. Although this belief might sound like it's the same as a couple you already eliminated, it's not. It's possible to eliminate the beliefs I'm not good enough and nothing I do is good enough, and still hold this one too. In many cases, we form several beliefs from the same events. In fact, you'll see in a little bit that the next two beliefs were formed from pretty much the same experiences that led to the last belief, I'm not capable. Remember, you can hold a belief that intellectually you don't think is true about you. Today as an adult, you might know that you're competent, but just knowing that isn't enough to eliminate the belief or increase your confidence. Ultimately, the way to know if you have this belief is the same way to know if you have any belief. Say the words out loud and pause for a moment. If the words feel true or negative, even a little bit, you have the belief. Try it right now. Please say, I'm not competent, out loud, and then be still for a moment. Does it feel even the slightest bit true? Or does it feel bad? Or do you feel resistant to saying these words? If you said yes to any of these questions, you have the belief. Now you know what it feels like to say these words while you still have the belief. You'll say the same words out loud at the end of the process and will experience what the same words feel like when you no longer believe them. Okay, let's get rid of I'm not competent. Based on our experience with thousands of clients, I can honestly say that most people who lack the self-confidence to do what they really want to do have this belief. When you find the source of this belief, you'll understand why so many people have it. But if you're absolutely certain you don't have this belief, please click Next Belief and proceed to the next belief. Don't forget, though, if you do have this belief, you could be missing out on the opportunity to get rid of it forever. And if you believe it even a little bit, and you don't get rid of it, you probably won't be able to significantly improve your sense of self-confidence. My voice will stop now, so you can write down this belief in the text box below this video. Click Continue when you're ready to continue with the process to eliminate the belief, I'm not competent.